For the near future, we'll stay focused on the US. It's a tremendous market. We have 1.5 billion patients who are in pain, and we just recently hit a 1 million patient mark a few months ago.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. Joining me now is Anna Lusak. She is the Chief Operating Officer for Zynex Medical. And Anna, it's good to see you. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Steve?
I'm good. Thanks for being here and excited to learn a little bit more about what's been going on within the company. I know it's been a very busy time for you and the team. For those not familiar, tell me a bit about Zynex Medical.
Yes, absolutely. Zynex Medical manufactures and distributes pain management pain management devices to patients in pain, chronic pain, acute pain, any type of pain. We also have a product line of complementary products. So we're essentially a one-stop shop for any pain management needs that are alternative to opioids and non-invasive.
Yeah. So your flagship device is NexWave, and maybe explain to everyone what is NexWave and how it works.
The NexWave device is a pain management electrotherapy device. It's a 3-modality device that has a transcutaneous electrical stimulation, interferential current stimulation, and a neuromuscular modality. So patients can benefit from using our TENS modality, which is comparable to Tylenol. And then our IFC is about 40 times stronger than that, and it has a prolonged pain relief. And then our muscle stim modality rehabilitates muscle for those patients that suffer from disused muscle atrophy.
And so that product has obviously has been your flagship product, and you've built off of that one as well with updates at M-Wave and TENS Wave. So maybe talk about the evolution of where NexWave has gone.
So the TENS Wave and M-Wave are single modality devices, and the only reason why we added them to our product line is for insurance coverage reasons. So most patients will benefit from the NexWave device more so than the single modality device. But for those patients whose insurance doesn't cover multimodality devices, we have TENS or NMES solutions.
Yeah. And with the insurance coverage, I would imagine that you're getting a lot of positive feedback. And we obviously know what the opioid crisis is around the world, and especially in North America. So I imagine these alternatives are really popular right now, and people are really starting to turn to something other than opioids.
Yes, absolutely. We see great coverage for the most part on our NexWave device. And as insurance companies and doctors are looking for alternatives to opioids and pain medication.
Yeah. Tell me a bit about the clinical feedback you're getting from those doctors, and more importantly, the patient feedback as well.
We have great relationships with our doctors, and we work with thousands and thousands of doctors throughout the US. And we have many doctors who are huge proponents of our device and prescribe for their patients regularly. And as far as patients go, we actually recently ran a survey, and we have close to 20,000 surveys from patients at this point. And the stats are very beneficial. We see reduction in pain by 60% after use of NexWave device, and reduction of medication use by 50%.
Yeah. Tell me how you go to market with this. Obviously, you're having some success already with NexWave. What's sort of the strategy for the company for the rest of this year and into 2025 to get these in more doctors' hands, but also more importantly, more patient hands?
So we market directly to doctors. We have a sales force of 350 sales reps across the US, and the goal is to get us to 800 sales reps with focus on productivity. Sales reps reach out to any type of doctors that see any patients in pain and present our products, and we've been very successful at that.
So Anna, is the company really focused on the United States right now only? Are you looking at other markets as well, or do you feel that there's enough in the United States to sustain the company and continue the growth you've seen?
So for the near future, we'll stay focused on the US. It's a tremendous market. We have 1.5 billion patients who are in pain, and we just recently hit a 1 million patient mark a few months ago. So for the near future, probably the next 3 to 5 years, we'll stay within the US, and then we do have plans to extend beyond that at one point.
Yeah. Well, it is a large market and such a needed market as well, with people trying to find alternatives to opioids. Anna, nice to meet you. Thank you very much for sharing some information about Zynex, and we'll talk again soon. Okay.
Great, thank you, Steve.
All right. There's Anna Lusock. She is the Chief Operating Officer for Zynex Medical.